Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena action. Here we're playing a highly imperfect Warlock aggro deck. No Soulfire, no Shadow Bolt, no Power Overwhelming, no Flame Imp, I just realized, and no Voidwalker. Lots of key Warlock cards are missing. However, it still works fine just because we flood the board with early creatures. Our curve is super low, super aggressive. You can see it right there. So as long as our opponents don't have the mass removal that they need, we're pretty likely to get ahead. The first game was against a hunter who had an abomination. I didn't have my silence, so I lost. Second game was against a shaman. Shaman didn't have lightning storm, so I won. Nice and simple. Just like your mom. Wow, sorry, I don't know where that came from. Anyway, Ryzen the Warrior is our opponent here. We're going to go ahead and play our generic 2-1 for 1 and just be grateful we're not playing against a rogue, a druid, or a mage. This guy has a chance in hell of surviving. That's awesome. And next turn, probably going to drop the succubus. I'll lose, well, either one of these guys or whatever I'm about to draw. Oh, I don't want to lose Shattered Sun Cleric. But you got to do it, folks. You can't not play succubi. Alright, Razor for Hunter, it sucks that we lost it, definitely. But, yeah. Now, if he plays a 3-2, I can kill it with the deckhand, or even maybe buff something with the Shattered Sun Cleric. Alright, looks like he's just going to armor up. Oh, my opponent has a slow start. That is fan-fiddly-tastic. So, let's use the Shattered Sun Cleric to get that extra point of damage out there. Now, where do I put the buff? If I put it on this guy, he still dies to cleave, but he survives against Whirlwind. He also survives against Cruel Taskmaster. But it means that if he plays a 3-power creature, the succubus will die. However, I'm going to put it on him anyway. I don't want Cruel Taskmaster dropping down and killing my shit. If he had a Fiery War Axe, he would have clearly played it on the last turn, so he doesn't have that, so I'm not that afraid of this being at 3 health. But we'll see. If he top decks a Fiery War Axe, I'm going to heavily regret not buffing my succubus. Well, assuming I don't draw anything, which is kind of a dumb assumption. Why would I assume I don't draw anything? You always draw something at the start of your turn, kids. I'm going to be playing the Harvest Golem and Leper Gnome. Alright, he's got that, which is pretty good for him, unfortunately. Because this guy does threaten to kill the succubus, which means I probably have to take a detour to trade off my Shattered Sun Cleric against it. Yeah, that's a bit sad. But the succubus still hangs in there, and we can repopulate the board with more stuffs and hope for the best. So yeah, he can hit this Leper Gnome and kill it, but that means this was like a 1-mana 4-damage bomb, which I'm alright with. And he's only got 4 mana to work with here, so this is actually sort of a big board presence for him to screw with. Oh my god, is he armoring up? That is awesome. If at 4 mana he spends half of it to armor up, that means he really doesn't have any good answers. No Cruel Taskmaster, so the Leper Gnome does get to whack him in the face, then explode for more Burnination. This game's going well. Now he has massive card advantage against me, as to be expected, but we're in pretty good shape. We're gonna drop this Tiger now. So I put it in my deck, so now this is just threatening to kill him. I mean, this is 9-11 damage going his way. He needs taunt, life gain, removal, something. Alright, that will slow me down. I need my silence. Damn. Well, let's draw some cards. So we're gonna do this first.
I hope you like my invention.
One Berserker, that's nice. Let's do this, see if we get the silence. Nope, not a chance. Alright, well, there's no options here then. We're gonna have to do this. Swing for 7 damage. And then put the Blood Imp out here, I think, because this is stealthy. So he can armor up to 3. No, you know what? Let's just beat the Amani Berserker. Because if this weren't a warrior, I might consider playing a Blood Imp, just using it as a stealth, like a mini tiger, try to finish him off. But he can go back up to 3, so my other stuff's gonna have to live anyway in order to kill him. So I might as well just play the bigger creature. All right, well that was a fun game. He really didn't have any removal. I mean, he had the Arathi Weaponsmith, and usually that's good enough. There have been games that I've lost where my opponent like did nothing except play turn 4 Arathi Weaponsmith, but because I had like a curve, I had turn 1, 2, 3, I mean I had stuff to play every turn, and he had nothing to play for like the first 2 turns until he coined out the Arathi Weaponsmith on turn 3. It just wasn't enough all by itself. He needed to have other creatures on the board to win. He needed a cleave or brawl, I don't know, something at some point. Actually, brawl would have been too late. So yeah, I just played creatures and beat him down, and that was great. Alright, up against the Druid, Ryan P, or perhaps it's Ryan P. Druids are naturally good against aggro decks, so that's unfortunate. But what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to mulligan this. I've got lots of 3-drops. If I don't get this one, I'll get some other one. I want to try to get a 1-drop if I can. Nope. Okay, so we're going to be coining out one of these and then playing the other one on turn 2. By these, I refer to the Grunt and the Berserker. So the question is, of course... Oh, never mind. Yep, we're going to play Leper Gnome. So yeah, my opponent can go ahead and use Shapeshift to kill this Leper Gnome. Then it'll be like a 1-mana 3-damage bomb. I'm totally fine with that. The coin could definitely be handy later. Even as like fodder for the Succubus to throw the coin away instead of a real card, it's pretty good. I could have tried to get fancy and like, you know, coined out this and then tried to hide the Leper Gnome behind it, but the Leper Gnome would have died to a swipe anyway. It didn't really seem worth it. Right, the Wolf Rider. So my opponent is holding me off pretty nicely here. I think the right move is the Imp Master. I want to try to put as much stuff on the board as I can and as many packages as I can. So even though this doesn't hit as hard as the Blade Master, it's also a little bit less vulnerable to removal. Well, except for swipe, I guess, which does kill it. All right, maybe that was a bit of a silly decision. So I could actually Demon Fire on this Imp to make it a 3/3. And then play the Grunt to keep this 3/3 safe. We'll try this out. I don't know if this is the right move, but we'll try it. So I could have obviously played a Yeti there, but this seems like a reasonable alternative. It gets a little bit more damage down immediately, and I have some more time to make Imps. Yes, the Gnomish Inventor can kill off the Grunt, but then I've got, 5 more damage coming at him, and all of a sudden he's already below 20 health. Okay, well that is a problem. We're gonna have to, I think, just bust our way through that unless I could get my silence. Man, why doesn't the owl ever want to show up when it is needed? Bitch owl. That's gonna be the name of this arena, Bitch Owl. Alright, so we're gonna do this, keep on swinging. And I could coin out the Yeti, but might as well just play the Blade Master. It hits just as hard, almost as good. And we're gonna make some more Imps. Alright, I'm getting to be a little bit vulnerable to swipe. In fact, a swipe would blow me out, so would a Starfall. Oh, yeah, I'd lose if he has one of those. Oh, jeez. No, that's annoying. I mean, I lost a coin flip there. I wanted him, of course, to get one of these demons. Instead, he got the Imp Master Queen herself. Oh, no, he gets to kill my Blade Master. Well, this guy survived against my aggro attack in high style here. Okay, wow. It is time for damage control, I think. Let's do this, and this, and this. And this, and sure, why don't we go ahead and throw in this and this for good measure. That did not work. He had too much removal. And the Imp Master against his mind control tech was a little bit disconcerting as well. So the one positive in all this is that I can life tap freely. The problem is he has a lot of cards ahead. So I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. So I get an extra card from the Loot Hoarder, which is nice. Definitely. Auctioneer, that could be good. It's going to kill off that guy to stop my Shattered Sun, stop it from killing off his Shattered Sun Cleric. Alright, let's do this. Play Immortal Coil to draw 2 cards, which is kind of sweet. Ah, we even get to play a creature. So do I race or do I trade? I think we need to race. Yeah, let's just go ahead and race him. It's a bit sad this Panther gets to kill the Auctioneer, but this guy got me 2 cards, so... Well, he got me a card, so I'm fine with it. Oh, he's got a Starfire. That's bad. So he goes even further ahead on cards and kills my best creature. That is unfortunate. Is he racing me? No, he's going to use the Panther to kill this guy and then attack with the other stuff. Right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is good. This is ugly. So let's go ahead and do the Leper Gnome, the Succubus for free, quote unquote. Life tap. Shattered Sun Cleric. Yes.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So do I race or do I take the time to kill off the Swordsmith? I think we need to race. The odds are not good. I don't have that much burn potential in this deck, but there is an Arcane Golem and there is a Hellfire. So that's like 7 damage. He has too many creatures on the board, unfortunately. Ah, that's not good either. So he can kill my hardest hitting one, the Succubus. He can actually kill off everything. Yeah, he's got too much health. I don't think I can come back from this. gosh. So he's got 5 extra cards on me. And my board is totally clear. Well, that's a good start. And that is too motherfucking late. Oh my god, fuck you, Owl. That's definitely the name of this arena. Bitch Owl.
Job's done.
Okay. I don't think I have any chance of winning, actually. I don't see how I'm going to deal 6 damage without Soulfire. Hellfire will deal 3 damage, but that's only 3 damage. I don't have any more Arcane Golems or Charge Creatures. I think this is actually over.
Put this apple on your head.
I'm not seeing how this is going to end well for me. Oh, well, that's just insult to injury, I suppose. Well, if anything is going to get me out of this jam, it's Hellfire. Let's actually do I life tap? Yeah, I'm going to life tap here. I got to do it. Blood Imp. Awesome. All right, we're going to go ahead and Hellfire up. Play a Blood Imp. Call it a day. Yeah, man, I'm trying to think what I could do to win. Demon Fire isn't enough because he's going to shapeshift. He'll be at 4 health. I'd have to, like, get a Demon Fire. Life tap. Oh, is he going to actually kill me? I need, like, a Demon Fire and then Life tap. I don't even know if I have any more Demon Fires. Didn't I already use one in this game? I don't think I did. I need a Demon Fire, Life tap, something else. Well, alright, is your Drake? You're going down. Harvest Golem. That's not good. That doesn't help me. Life tap? That doesn't help me either. Well played. He survives with 3 health. I tried, he just had a little bit too much removal. I needed to get something more in there. Now it's possible there was a chance where I could have attacked him and done more damage, but then that would have left him with more creatures on the board. Hard to say if that how that could have gone differently. Well, we're at 2-2, so this deck is not as good as I thought. And I will say, no, I'll be honest, I didn't comment on the quality of this deck. I thought it was all right when I built it, but I guess, you know, my deck evaluation skills are just really off the rocker here. I keep thinking that bad decks, or that I keep doing all the decks I think are bad, and now I'm doing poorly with a deck I thought was just fine. Mage is not a good draw against me. Although the Blood Imp makes it a whole lot better. Oh, thank goodness. I just hope she doesn't have any Arcane Explosions. I actually want to be first. I'd love to just play this on turn 1, then turn 2, then turn 3. The fact that she gets to start all the shenanigans is really irritating. Ah, this is annoying. God damn it, that's annoying. Well, we're going to play the Blood Imp. So because of this, my creatures will still die, you know, to Divine Shield plus Hero ability. So it's extremely irritating that she got this 1-drop. I needed her not to have 1-drops. Oh my god! Please kill the Argent Squire. No! It was... Oh my fucking god. Honestly, that was some grade A motherfucking bullshit. The Mad Bomber. Why does this keep being good against me? Whenever I use it, it's awful. But every time my opponents use it, it's like the greatest thing ever. Fuck everything. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and play this. Do that. And why the fuck not? Let's use the coin, get this Leper Gnome out. Let her trade off the Argent Squire. Oh my god. I am gonna lose this arena to a Mad Bomber hitting me instead of an Argent Squire. Or really anyone's face. That is a frustration. Wow. Not gonna make the trade, huh? Well, alright, we'll see what this is. Wait. You should always check for Mirror Entity before you check for other stuff. So let's go ahead and, man, do I really want to give her a Harvest Golem? Or this? Playing Loot Hoarder is slow. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna have to assume that this is not Mirror Entity, because if it is, that is just so good for her, I can't handle it. Okay, thankfully it's not Mirror Entity. Ice Barrier. Well... So obviously having your opponent gain 8 life when you're an aggro deck is a little bit scary, but it's not the end of the world, I don't think. She's not, like, getting ahead of me on cards, so as long as that's the case, I'll be fine.
For the king.
Is she actually racing me? No, she's gonna take the time to kill off the Leper Gnome. Okay. Fine. Hellfire's interesting. Do I want a Hellfire? I don't think I do. I think I want to Life Tap and play Loot Hoarder. So it's Life Tap. Oh, that would have been nice at the start of the turn. We'll take the time to kill this thing off, and we'll play a little bit.
Mind if I roll me?
So of course she can take 2 mana to kill this thing. That's fine. I don't mind that. I spent 2 mana. She spent 2 mana. Nobody comes out ahead or behind.
I've got a hit.
That's irritating. So she'll use the Knight to kill off my Loot Hoarder now. Oh no, actually I'll get to kill the Stormpike. She doesn't have any mana to use her hero ability. Ha! Suck on that, dong, you schlong. Arcane Golem. Okay, Mages, I don't want to accelerate her to Flame Strike, so we will do this. Draw the card first, see what we get. Do I want to play this guy? It's a bit risky. Alright, we're going to flood the board then. A 2-drop would have been nicer, but this will have to do. Omega Chan 01. Nice name there for the mage. She's gonna get a 4/4 Twilight Drake, not the most impressive thing. Kill the Leper Gnome. Get a little bit ahead, although somehow she's really not that far ahead. Even though the Stormwind Net has been very good for her, she just isn't really able to get that far. Interesting. Okay, well let's go ahead and use the Borling for good ends. Now that she's gonna be at Flame Strike territory anyway, I don't particularly care. And yeah, we'll do this. Now the question is, do I kill the Twilight Drake, or do I go for the race? I think we should kill the Twilight Drake here. Since I'm actually ahead on cards, I might as well try to ride this one out. So I'm hesitant to play this because he is just a 4/4 for 5. It's not a good use of mana. And it's probably just going to die. It'd be nice if I could get some other kind of spell first, so I could at least get 1 card off of him. Another secret comes down. Okay, well now one of those is almost certainly Mirror Entity. Hard to imagine how it couldn't be. It's the 3rd secret she's played. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe she has too many secrets. Wow, okay, I was gonna say, is neither one of them Mirror Entity? Holy crap. Okay, am I gonna play this guy this turn? I think I am, so let's go ahead and, kill this guy off. Attack in to see what that is. Another Ice Barrier. Okay, this mage is playing with 2 Ice Barriers. I'm gonna say this is a new player. It's not a very good card. And yeah, we'll play the Auctioneer. So if she has Flame Strike, everything will die, but she'll have 2 cards to my 2, soon to be 3, so like I'll actually be alright on cards. My major concern is that she has so much health, but she got the health by playing 2 Ice Barriers, so I'm not really that concerned. Okay, well, that sucks. I guess I could have waited on him a little bit. But I have enough health I can life tap at least a couple more times and be ahead on cards and hopefully be able to finish this game out. Alright, Earth Ring Farseer, good of you to show up. Let's just hope she doesn't have another Flame Strike. I hope she doesn't have any Blizzards either, for good measure. That's what we do against mages, we just hope. This Hellfire is going to be dead in my hand for a long time, unfortunately. It just kills my own stuff, and she's nowhere close to being burned out.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright, is she gonna ping off my Leper Gnome? Yes, she is. Let's use this. Might as well do it while it's good. And we're gonna start to get some damage on. Oh boy, this is a long road here. But yeah, we're gonna have to just race her out. I've actually drawn 3 more cards than she has, which is good. She doesn't have spell damage at least, so that's nice. And it also negated the Shattered Sun Cleric's buff.
You know,
I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that at all. I sense an Arcane Explosion incoming here. Yep. That's bad. Well, at least we might get to use Hellfire. And in fact, I am going to get to use Hellfire. It'll kill off 3 of her creatures, and we'll be kind of back to even here, card-wise. Okay, well, she just telegraphed she has some kind of burn spell that she's thinking of sending my way. Let's use this and draw a card, even though it will die to a Hellfire anyway. I appreciate the card draw here. Gonna play the Hellfire next. And then Azure Drake. Now, normally you should draw cards first, but obviously here it was correct to play the Azure Drake after the Hellfire, or else it would have died to the Hellfire. So you gotta make sure you don't rely too hard on the rules of thumb. She does have a removal spell here, so she should use it against the Azure Drake. Unless she feels frisky. Yep, there's the Fireball. Okay, well, she has a life advantage against me, but it could definitely work. Still, I could catch up. I just don't think I can life tap much anymore. Maybe one more time and that's it. But against a mage, you can't life tap here. Alright, one more life tap. Alright. This. Demon Fire is not going to kill the Imp Master, so there's no point in doing that. And we're in a top deck war where my health is dangerously low. A Fireball would pretty much win her the game, so would a Pyroblast. Oh, geez, Water Elemental. Oh, my God, I hate that card. So broken. And these Imps are actually going to be a real problem now. They're starting to do a lot of damage. Shit. I think I might lose. Well, we have no choice. We're going to have to Demon Fire this. Trade the Panther into it.
First kill.
Try to finish off the Imp Master. And play a Succubus. Wow. 2 wins. It's been a while since I've done this badly, but I think, folks, that is how it's going to end. Oh, geez. Yeah, there's no way. So I lost to a mage playing double Ice Barrier. That's something. I guess this deck was really bad. Maybe I should have taken a little bit more high-end stuff. Maybe I should have taken that Boulder Fist Ogre. Maybe I should have taken that War Golem or something. I really wish I could life tap and kill myself, but as it is, we'll just have to give a well played and bow out. So that was the arena for the day. A little bit of a depressing one, unfortunately, but thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed this one, or hell, if you hated this one but liked some of the other ones, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you just can't get enough of Papa Boris, let's go ahead and start our post-run ritual. The good news is we're going to get a data point and see how the 2-win rewards fare. Just a couple of boxes. Alright, okay, well, we now know that at 2 wins, the rewards are pure shit. We have a non-gold common, and that was what we got for 50 gold. So by playing in that arena, I just paid 50 gold to get an Abusive Sergeant. That is a little bit depressing. Yeah, let's go ahead and disenchant that fucker. Okay, I need to open my pack, don't I? Now, just so you know, as far as Blizzard has said, the quality of the pack is completely unrelated to how you got the pack. So whether you bought it in the store or whether you got it off of a 12-win legendary run, all the packs are equal. We go down 150 gold. Man, that really hurts. Just going down straight 150 gold without any compensation. Jeez. Paladin, Warlock, or Priest? Well, since Paladin and Warlock have been so recent, even though I have tons of Priest runs on this channel, next time we will be playing Priest, one of my most consistent classes. So thank you so much for watching again, folks, and I'll see you next time. Till then.